Thank you for listening to Live the Dream Media.
Does your ordinary radio feel a little limited? If you're looking for a new way to listen, it's time for a fresh start. Introducing the Live the Dream Media app, your premier destination and a new level up for digital radio. Over the last 2 years, we've found new ways to ensure your digital radio experience is the best it can possibly be. From live podcasts that spark new perspectives to a 24/7 soundtrack of live music, and even our built-in merch store. We've built a platform that is convenient, high quality, and simple to navigate. But we're only just getting started. Catch all of our shows weekly and join the Live the Dream Media family today and help us change the airwaves forever. Download it for free on the App Store or Play Store today. Live the dream. The dream starts now.
Your favorite radio just got bigger, bolder, and better connected. Live the Dream Media is revolutionizing how you stay tuned in. With our explosive growth in online radio and our brand new mobile app, your entertainment goes wherever you do. Stream your favorite shows, discover new hits, and connect with audiences across the digital landscape, all at your fingertips. Advertisers don't miss out. Join our expanding digital network and reach engaged listeners across platforms. Download the Live the Dream Media app today and experience radio reimagined.
Thank you for tuning in to the Live the Dream Media Network. We've got an incredible slate of live podcasts waiting for you every week right here on our app. Get your morning started right with Wake Up, hosted by Christopher DeSimone, airing Monday through Friday from 6 to 9 a.m. The momentum continues every Monday morning at 9 with the Marana and Oro Valley Experience, hosted by David Samorano and Clint Peak, followed by Truth and Tell with Blair Lametti and Summer Smeaton at 10:30 a.m. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, join us at 9 a.m. for Southwest Flavor, and don't miss Sobriety, Spirituality, and Sales every Tuesday from 10 to 11 a.m. Every Wednesday at 9 a.m., Bruce Ash brings you the Inside Track, and we wrap up the week every Friday at 9 a.m. with former NBA player Bob Elliott on The Bob Elliott Show. It's all happening live every week. Stay tuned, stay informed, and keep living the dream.
Hey everybody, it's Chris.
Hey, it's David Samorano.
Hey guys, it's Clint Peak over here.
Hi, I'm Blair Lametti Mathias.
And I'm Summer Smeaton.
Hey, I'm Ron Arenas.
And I'm Will Peña.
Hey guys, I'm Mike Curry.
And I'm Mike Bader.
Hi there, I'm Bruce Ash.
Hi, Ed Wilkinson here.
Hi, this is Bob Elliott.
We are Live the Dream Media. Watch and listen to all of our shows Monday through Friday, only on the Live the Dream Media Network.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Southwest Flavor. Happy Thursday to all of you. We have a fantastic show lined up for you today. I've got my buddy Will Peña here, and he's co-hosting with me.
Good morning, young man. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Awesome, man. It's great to be back.
Yeah, thank you for coming back.
Thanks for letting me back.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's in the contract.
It is, whether you like it or not.
Right?
Yeah. As long as you keep cashing those checks. Right?
And today we have a great guest. He's a Tucson legend, and
Cubs fan.
And a Cubs fan. Yeah, he knows a little bit about baseball.
He does.
Does it qualify legend in my own mind?
Yeah, there you go. We all are, right?
Yeah.
Mike Fader, welcome.
No, thank you for having me.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm 74 years old. Does that count?
that counts for a lot.
That means I'm old. No, I just mostly a sports career, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Ran minor league teams for 30 years. ran the Tucson team, Sidewinders, Tucson Padres, Tucson Toros.
Right.
That's the one everybody talks about.
Yeah. Well, that's
for
what I grew
15
up,
years.
going and watching.
Right.
Yeah.
So Toros for 15.
Mm-hmm.
It was minor league GM for 30. Worked with the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, wow.
For 5 years.
Okay. I didn't know that
between the time I left Tucson and then returned to Tucson. But then something called Katrina came along, and that was the end of the Saints days. Just a lot of things, the Arizona Bowl, the Tucson Sugar Skulls. I was the first executive director of the Sugar Skulls, got everything started there. So I guess when you're old, you've done a lot of things. But no, I love my career. I mean, and then now do a lot of nonprofit, which I think is one of the reasons I'm here today. I mean, I'm the board chair of the Southern Arizona Law Enforcement Foundation. SALEF used to be the Tucson Police Foundation.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm also the Father's Day Council. If you've ever seen the Father of the Year dinner.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on that board.
Okay.
So do a number of things. Have the Lute Olson Fantasy Basketball Camp.
Yeah.
As you heard walking in, I've had the Mexican Baseball Fiesta for 14 years.
Right.
So maybe I have too many things. I mean, people say, no longer a full-time job, and people say, oh, you retired? No, I don't think so. I mean, I have no full-time job, but if the word retired means I'm not doing anything anymore, let's cross that one off the list.
Right. What do you have, Will?
Well, Mexican Baseball League, that's something that's still going on, right? The Fiesta, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The Fiesta.
Yeah. No, we started in 2011. I was the general manager of the Tucson Padres at the time. And Francisco Gomez cold called me. I never met him. And just said, I have an interesting concept for you. Okay, what is it? He said, the Mexican Winter League is Major League Baseball in Mexico. He said, I think it could really work out to have them come to Tucson for their spring training. And now the word spring training is not spring. Their season is in October. But September, early October. And, we play some games here. We bring other teams here, do it that way. And quite honestly, I knew nothing about the Mexican Winter League. Went on the internet, went on Google and started watching it. And I'm going, highlights of the game. It's just I don't know if you guys have ever been to the Fiesta.
I have.
It's just a gigantic party.
And
it's
nice.
So when I saw that, I came back to him and said, I'll do this under one condition. And I had a staff for the Tucson Padres at the time.
Okay.
And we had the Tucson Padres for 3 years. We'll do it if we do it like they do it in Mexico, not like we do it in the United States. And what that means is, for example, a pitcher on the mound. The only time the music stops is when he's in the stretch. It's going all the time. Live bands are going on. Mascots on the field. The key team for him has been Hermosillo, the non-Herald State from Hermosillo. Obregon has been a big part of it, Mexicali. And 14 years later, here we are.
Wow.
And it's just, it'll be the first week in October.
Okay.
We've expanded it. We're also in Phoenix, where we've been for quite a few years now. We play at the Brewers spring training facility. And I just love it. I mean, it's just, now I will say if the word retired maybe qualifies a little there, I mean, that was a big job.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like the senior member of the ownership, and I'm there the 8-9 days prior, full time, and then now answering questions. But it's in great shape. I mean, we got 4 teams coming in October, and it's something. Visit Tucson or Vamos a Tucson.
Right. Has
been a partner since day one. Why? Because it's economic impact at its finest.
Exactly.
When you talk about all the teams coming in and training here for 2 weeks, staying in hotels, eating at restaurants, shopping at our malls, bringing fans from across the border to come in. It really means it's we've determined, and this is done through Visit Tucson, the economic impact annually is over $1 million.
Okay.
So it's worked out really well.
Right.
And then unfortunately last year there was an ownership group that tried to bring a full-time team in here from the Mexican Winter League.
Right. Yeah.
And the government got involved.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get their visas, and that would have been a shame because it would have been fun having 30-some games.
Oh, yeah.
Here, really good baseball. But it got screwed up.
Yeah.
And like some things do when politics get involved.
Yeah.
And so the people are afraid the Fiesta's leaving, the Fiesta's not leaving.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, we were, I've been a vendor there with my insurance company.
Oh, have you?
We've been able to set up.
What
tables
insurance
there.
company?
Estrella Insurance.
Oh, sure, I remember.
Yeah. And, man, the party that just goes on there is amazing. Just the atmosphere that's there.
Yeah.
Even, as a vendor, and I'll admit I turned around and was watching more of the game than I was.
But the funny thing is so many people aren't necessarily watching the game. They are enjoying the party.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's social. The concourse, everyone's just talking to each other.
The food trucks and everything that
food
were there.
trucks
Yeah.
are there, authentic.
Yeah.
I mean, and the music. I mean, again, the music never stops. We bring in the music person who does it at the Hermosillo games. So again, the word authentic is the key word.
Yeah.
So we're proud of what goes on out there. I mean, and then following the games, almost every day there's a live band down the foul line. And that's people. If I showed you videos right now, I wish I could show it to people on the air. It's if you could picture Keno from where the entrance is, going all the way down to the right field corner, that is wall-to-wall people.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Especially on the two big days, on Saturday night and Friday night, and it's so much fun. I mean, for me, what's different? Nobody cares about what the score is. If I were to ask them the score of the game when they walk out the stadium, they don't know. But they're walking out with a smile on their face.
Yeah, they had a good time.
And it's pretty fun when you see a grandma and grandpa dancing in the aisles, and then there's their grandchild there having the best time and just really hooting and hollering. And so it's something we're proud of.
That's awesome. Nice. Yeah.
So thank you to Estrella Insurance over the years.
Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, we enjoy going there. Good. We hope to be back at this one.
Good. We hope so.
Kind of sounds like the Sugar Skulls when the arena football came in, that they kind of tried to copy a little bit of that the atmosphere with the music all the time and just.
I'm not sure the word copy.
Well, maybe not copy,
is a
but
proper word because
yeah.
I actually ran an arena football team for the New Orleans Saints.
Oh,
it was a team called the New Orleans Voodoo. And our logo of the Voodoo was very similar to the Sugar Skulls.
Oh.
And didn't mean to correct you, but
yeah.
It's a party. I mean, again, it's a party, and you're going to find before this half was over, I don't always bite my tongue and offer opinions, but the Sugar Skulls the first year was exciting.
Oh yeah,
we had a lot of fun. We had really good crowds.
Yeah, I had season tickets that first year.
Did you? Mm-hmm. And then without being mean, it went downhill over the next 5, 6, 7 years. And they stopped doing the things that we did in the first year.
Right. It seems like they stopped going out into the community.
Without question.
Yeah.
And they stopped. The advertising wasn't the same.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw people as I was walking in here that that were involved. Christy Simone, always had us on, but it was a great product.
Yeah.
Okay. The way things were run, again, without being mean. By Kevin Guy and his wife Kathy, they just stopped, and why they stopped, I don't know. So I didn't go to a game for 3, 4, 5 years. I've been to 4 games this year.
Oh wow!
Because now they got local ownership.
Yeah.
Edmund Marquez has done a really good job. Ali Farhang, Brad Fader, my cousin, is part of ownership, but they've got 13 local owners, and you could tell the excitement's back.
Right.
Last game, this past Saturday, there was close to 5,000 people there.
Wow.
And they won a really exciting game against the Arizona Rattlers.
Right.
The Arizona Rattlers have owned the Sugar Skulls, and it's Kevin Guy's team.
Right.
So if you get a chance, there's only one more home game.
Okay.
It looks like they're going to qualify for the playoffs.
Oh, good.
But they were dreadful beginning of the year. They had no quarterback. They've since won 4 straight games, and they're 6-6 and playing really good football. They brought in a guy who 2 years ago was the IFL, the Indoor Football League's Player of the Year, and he's really turned things around. And their defense is good. So I'm sure I wasn't here to talk about Sugar Skulls today.
No, this is great.
But that's if you haven't checked it out, check it out.
Yeah. We haven't been there this season, and I'm trying to think. I don't think we went last season either, but we've gone prior seasons.
Right.
Yeah, but like you said, some of the crowds were pretty sparse.
Yeah, no, it was frustrating for me to watch.
Yeah, so I'm really glad to hear that you're telling us that there was a crowd of 5,000 people there. That is fantastic.
And that's the best for this year. But they've been usually around 3,000 plus, which is good.
And it's a great atmosphere. I mean, you go in there, it's 105 degrees outside, but it's nice and cool inside, and it's a little party in there.
Yeah, and it's in the most part, it's a fast game, 2.5 hours. Mm-hmm. So you're not spending your life there. But again, that's another thing that people watch. They have fun. They dance. They enjoy the entertainment. I was mad because I had a great name for the dance team, the Sugar Dolls. And this year they got away from it. They just went with the Sugar Skulls dance team.
Really?
I don't know, whatever. I guess they needed to be politically correct.
Probably. Probably.
But it is a lot of fun. And we encourage people to go out. It's good. Again, it's good for our community.
It is.
Me walking around as a guy who's run sports teams here since 1989. I hate when people come up to me and say, "Well, is AAA baseball coming back?" Unfortunately, the answer is no. Why are teams all leaving? Well, there's an easy answer. Teams are leaving because people aren't supporting them, or they're mismanaged. You can't always blame the community,
right?
And it is disheartening to see, when teams leave.
Yeah.
I think the Sugar Skulls are here to stay.
Okay.
The Mexican Baseball Fest is here to stay. But will we get a minor league baseball team back? I don't believe so.
That's too bad.
Yeah, it is too bad.
It is. Yeah. Well, let's take a quick sponsor break, and we will be back in just a couple minutes with Southwest Flavor.
In Marana, community isn't just where we live, it's who we are. And at the heart of it all is the Marana Chamber of Commerce. We are building a thriving community through connected business leadership. We start the month bright and early with Marana Mornings, sparking real conversations and connections. We celebrate growing networks at our 4th Tuesday mixers, hosted in exciting spaces. We unite visionaries and leaders at Impact Marana, driving meaningful progress together. We look ahead with Marana Insights, hearing directly from regional voices about what's next for our town. And we serve through the passion of our board of directors and ambassadors, creating a culture of belonging through service and leadership. Because of our members, we're not just doing more, we're becoming more. Together, we're shaping the future of Marana. We are the Marana Chamber of Commerce.
Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or a car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
My heat and air were in a state of disrepair.
Tucson is sizzling in June, but your house doesn't have to. Most HVAC companies talk about trust. Picturox Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing puts it in writing. Every repair backed by a 5-year warranty for our Home Wellness Club members. That's not a promise, that's a guarantee. Call us at 520-492-0748 or make your appointment online at picturoxcooling.com.
Picturox Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing.
Piper Family Painting. We believe great paint does more than just change a color. It protects a home and the people inside of it. From careful prep to the final coat, Our team shows up with pride, precision, and respect for your property. We don't rush, we don't cut corners. We paint it like it's our own home, because in this Tucson community, it is. Piper Family Painting, bringing new colors to the Old West.
Therapeutic Ranch for Animals and Kids is an inclusive community empowered and united by the strength of the human-animal bond.
It taught me responsibility. It taught me kindness and social interaction.
We have programs for every member of our community.
I love track because I have 2 daughters. We come out here and get all of our energy out.
Track is my home away from home.
You can make a donation or even become a monthly donor.
Thank you for supporting Track, Tucson's Ranch. We hope to see you here soon.
Life is all about change and growth. You grow from renting to buying, your kids grow from toddling to driving, and then you grow from working to retiring. Is your insurance agent growing through life with you? I'm your local Allstate agent, Brittany Gutman. My team and I can help you navigate all those changes through home, auto, and life insurance. You're in good hands with the Brittany Gutman Allstate Insurance family. Call me at 520-797-7811 or email bgutman@allstate.com.
We are back. You're watching Southwest Flavor. Check us out every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Will and I are talking with Mike Feder and
Fader.
Fader. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Sorry.
Fader.
My name's been mispronounced my whole life, so no big deal.
I was gonna let it slide.
But let's talk about the Southern Arizona Law Enforcement Foundation that you are the board chairman of.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, the Tucson Police Foundation got started in 2003. Though I've got my cheat sheet.
Right.
here.
Right.
And we were around forever. So I was the executive director of the board from around 2006. I came in through for 3 years. And I maintained being a board member. So if you've ever seen those "Thank a Cop" bumper stickers, on cars, that was my creation.
Okay.
It's developing pride in law enforcement.
Right.
And there's too many people that for whatever reason they choose they don't like law enforcement. Somebody maybe pulled them over, they gave them a ticket. TPD has gone through some tough times. As you know.
Yeah. Sure.
Chad Casimir did a really good job there. Now Monica Prieto is the chief down there. So the Police Foundation was a TPD function for quite a few years. We did things to help. I wrote down some notes, but we purchased 450 bulletproof vests through community support for TPD officers.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The Pima County Sheriff's Department gives vests to their officers. TPD did not.
Really?
We've purchased dogs. We purchased 10 bicycles for the downtown officers. That was always good. And then we've just done a lot of equipment to help them do their job. Now, we don't replace government. Government funds all of these different departments, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
But as we all know, things are tough.
Yeah, there's shortfalls in there. Yeah.
So we fill some of the gap, whereby some of the needs that aren't funded by City of Tucson, whatever that may be, they then present something to a proposal. This is what we would like to have. Then dating back to, I just want to make sure I have the dates right here. In 2017, the Tucson Police Foundation became Southern Arizona Law Enforcement Foundation. And why is that? Well, because we then partnered with TPD, Pima County Sheriff's Department, UAPD, Airport, Oro Valley, and Pima Community College.
Nice.
Police Department. So now we've spread our wings, and we're helping a lot of different things. We did a lot of community events, the Cops and Routers Car Show, things like that. And in recent years, we've kind of slowed down the events only because an event wasn't necessarily making money. And so we just need to do things a little different.
Yeah, events are a lot of work, and like you said, sometimes if they don't make money, then
and our board wasn't that large at the time.
Okay, yeah.
So no, it wasn't that we didn't care, but we just needed to slow it down a little.
Right.
This year we did a golf tournament, raised close to $20,000.
Okay.
We had foursomes from almost all of our departments that people in the community funded, and it was a good event. Next year, I think we're going to bring back the Cops and Rodders car show.
Oh, good. Okay.
And the reason that's such a great event is it's a community event.
Right.
It gives law enforcement the ability to have displays, a helicopter, dogs, just bomb sniffing things that go on.
Yeah.
And then getting the copy, all the car people out as well.
Sure.
That's been great.
Yeah, that's a big community event.
So I think we're going to come back with that.
Okay.
We also started an initiative, and I want to make sure I don't get this wrong. It's my fault for not having a name on it, but it's a campaign whereby we're raising money individually through community partners, individuals. Jim Click got heavily behind it. Humberto Lopez and HSL got behind it. We've had other partners that got behind it. But the purpose of that was to allow a department to come to Salem with a project. Okay, some of the projects, like for example, TPD needed drone equipment. They requested it from us. UAPD needed inserts to go into their vests, ballistic vests. Because in a college environment, unfortunately nowadays, crazy things could happen.
Yes,
these
could happen. Yeah,
these can withstand a semi-automatic weapon. That's what they wanted.
Right.
Oro Valley wanted some equipment for fingerprinting, not just a fingerprinting kit, but something that will connect to the statewide database.
Yeah.
That an officer now pulls over what could be a bad guy. They now have instant access to their history.
Yeah.
And what kind of person you're dealing with.
Right, exactly.
Something that once again was very important. And then Marana PD wanted, it sounds weird, but they wanted gas masks. And the reason is when they would go into a crime scene and they throw the pepper balls.
Yeah.
The people investigating it couldn't even get in for half hour, 45 minutes, or it affect them.
Yeah.
Now they put their gas mask on, they're in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's been used effectively since we purchased it, at least 2, 3, 4 times.
Oh, good.
So those are projects we're involved in. We've currently raised in excess of $125,000. And we don't want to stop. We want to come up with more projects. So we encourage people to go to our website.
Okay.
SOAZLEF, kind of a weird, so Southern Arizona Law Enforcement.
Right.
SOAZLEF.org. And on the homepage, you're going to see there's a drop-down menu. People could specifically earmark a donation. It could be $50. It could be $5,000, whatever they want to do. They drop down. They say, I want to give to Marana PD. I want to give $1,000. I want to give $100. They do it right then.
Okay.
They could do it to Oro Valley. They could do it to TPD. They could do it to UAPD. Those departments were the ones that submitted to us.
Oh, okay.
Or they could just go give it to the general fund, and we'll use it to whatever other fundraising we're doing.
Mm-hmm. Wow, very good.
I mean, some of that campaign is on the sheets that I gave you guys.
Yeah.
So you're doing something good.
Right.
You're helping the people who represent us and keep us safe.
That's right.
They're
protecting us out there on the streets.
If we can't take care of them, shame on us.
Right. Exactly.
It's not a political statement.
Yeah.
We're not saying, all these things. Well, with all these things going on around our country, we're not saying that law enforcement's the almighty. We're saying they're representing us in Pima County right now.
Right.
And we need to support them.
Oh, yeah. I agree with you completely. I mean, the police officers out there, they choose to be out there.
Right.
and they know it's a hard job, and there's going to be some days that are really tough.
We've
out
always
there.
said the most important thing is for them to get home safe to their families.
Exactly. Yeah.
And if that occurs, then our community is that much better off.
Yep. Exactly.
Well, hopefully we can do something to get more officers out there.
Yeah.
Well, that's an issue.
Yeah.
That is definitely an issue.
Very shorthanded. Yeah.
A lot of departments in the Valley are paying more and are offering bonuses. For officers to go up there. And when that occurs, people are making decisions what are best for their families.
Sure.
But lately the academies have done well. The police academy, they've got more people signing up, and hopefully the numbers will increase a little.
Yeah. Hope so. Well, Mike, thank you so much for coming in today.
No, it's my pleasure.
Yeah, it's been great.
Thanks for allowing us to tell the story.
Yeah.
Just check out the website. We have a Facebook page.
Okay.
Same thing, SOAZLEF or Southern Arizona Law Enforcement Foundation. Check it out.
Okay, definitely will.
And we encourage people to get behind, what we're trying to do. Whether, once again, $5, $10,
$50,
anything
helps.
Whatever it is, it's all going to go to a great cause.
Fantastic. All right, we're going to take another sponsor break, and we will be back in just a couple minutes.
Hey, Tucson, why do we accept pain as normal just because we're over 40? Nearly 8 out of 10 Americans suffer with back pain. At Wellness Chiropractic, we help people after car accidents with chronic neck and back pain, numbness tingling down the arms. If you're like me, you like to spend time outside with the family, hiking, biking, everything. Don't let that pain stop you. Wellness Key Chiropractic, we help that body move better so you can be the better version of yourself.
I've had water and mold damage in my house twice. Both times I freaked out, but I called Steamy Concepts right away. If anyone tries to tell you to use someone else, just say no way and call Steamy today.
About a year ago, we had a flood in our kitchen, and we didn't think to call anyone else but Steamy Concepts. They were very professional, and we really enjoyed working with Steamy Concepts.
Steamy Concepts accepts all homeowners insurance. Call Steamy today or go to steamyconcepts.com.
Arcadia Landscape has been a part of the Tucson community for over 40 years. In that time, we have grown from landscape maintenance and construction to tree services, water features, reptile removals, irrigation repairs and installations, and low voltage lighting. It's our mission to keep our community clean and educated so you and your family can enjoy it just as much as we do. No job is too big or too small. Contact us today for your landscaping needs.
From the fields of wheat and cotton to the heart of our community, Marana was built on hard work and family values. John Post has farmed this land for years, built businesses, and served this community for decades. As mayor, John will fight for sustainable growth that respects our roots, keep neighborhoods safe, and make sure Marana remains the best place in Arizona to raise a family. John Post, farmer, father, and neighbor.
Hi, I'm Jackie Craig. I'm running as a write-in candidate for the Town of Marana Town Council. The way that these three candidates worked with a PAC out of California, Worker Power, and they derailed the downtown development project to develop downtown Marana into a real downtown. We can't have people who have such a misunderstanding of what Marana needs winning the council race. Fill in the little circle, write my name, Jackie Craig, for the Town of Marana Town Council.
For over 36 years, John Officer has lived, worked, and served right here in Marana. As an Arizona native and your town councilman, John brings a lifetime of local experience to the big decisions shaping our future. From coaching Eagle Scouts to his decades of work in water maintenance, John is the boots on the ground leader we need. He listens to our residents and stands firmly behind our Marana police and fire departments to keep our community safe. John Officer is dedicated to protecting our resources and preserving the independent soul of our town. Vote John Officer for Marana Town Council.
My name is Terry Murphy, and I am running for Marana Town Council. I have lived in Marana for 31 years. I love our community, and I would like to see more ballparks, an equestrian center. I would love to see kids have an opportunity to fish and boat with their families. I think growth is extremely important, and I think that with proper infrastructure and proper layout and proper design, that we can create a community that everybody wants to live in. I am asking for your vote, Terry Murphy, for Marana Town Council.
We are back. You're watching Southwest Flavor today with Will and Ron.
With Ron and Will.
Yeah. So, Will, you have a day job, I'm sure, right? You're not just hanging around the studio every day and,
Well, I used to hang around the studio, and then they locked the door and didn't give me a key.
Ah, okay.
So,
Yeah.
I had to go back to the office.
That's right.
Yeah.
And where's that office?
Well, we are conveniently located, Ron,
Yes.
on Irvington at 12th Avenue.
Okay.
You can find us there next to Little Mexico Restaurant. The name of the business, by the way, is Estrella Insurance.
Aha, okay.
Yeah. I'm the franchise owner of that specific office right there.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And so I take it that possibly you're like an insurance agent or you have something to do with that industry?
Yeah. We tend to sell a policy or two.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we do. We specialize in home and auto, low cost home and auto.
Okay.
We specialize in those people that are kind of, the hard to insure people. Those people with the SR22s, they have, points on their licenses, not a really good history of having insurance.
Yeah.
That's basically what we specialize in.
Okay.
And, it serves the community because that's, kind of the community that we're in that area. It's
right.
Those people that
A little tougher
unfortunately, that live paycheck to paycheck, and like many of us do, and so it's many of them, they do keep minimum coverages on there, state minimum coverages,
sure. But they're legal.
But they're legal to drive,
Mhm.
and that's that's our goal is to get as many people insured because there's still so many people out there driving without insurance.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been hit by a couple of them over the years.
Is that what happened?
That's what happened. One of the many things that happened.
Right.
We won't even go into that.
That's another show.
Yeah. That's a few shows. That's a whole series.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. But no. So we we get people coming in. I'm lucky enough to have a great staff there where I can actually get out and do things like this.
Right.
And go out and do some marketing
Right.
and do.
And you like to do a lot of things in the community also.
Yeah. It's one of the funnest things that that I get to do. Is go out and help the community, whether it's with charities or going to events, things that just to talk to people and
Right.
And that when you and I have one coming up here on Friday.
We do.
Yeah,
We do. Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is Friday.
Tomorrow's
isn't it?
Friday, yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow. So we're gonna go and and feed the kids out at We Care Tucson tomorrow, right?
Right.
We're taking them some lunch. We're gonna be grilling some hot dogs and
That's
some
right.
chips and drinks and
chocolate chip
and
cookies.
chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, that won't melt at all.
No. I'm like, should I? But
Yeah.
but the other cookies, because they're kids. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, they're not going to want oatmeal raisin or something else.
Right.
So chocolate chip cookies are the safest. And so, yes, they'll be a little bit gooey or whatever. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure that the kids are going to eat them. So.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. I'm
Yeah.
sure we are too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, and it's a great cause. The We Care Tucson. They do so much good for the community.
They do, yeah.
And so that's one of the things that we do as far as charity work and nonprofits. I'm also on the board of Southern Arizona Book Heroes.
Right.
And there what we do is we provide books and toys, plushies, blankets, things like that. And we supply those in a big duffel bag to law enforcement. We're really all first responders because we not just we got the fire departments, we've got border patrol, we've got the sheriffs, police.
Right.
Basically we try and get all first responders to carry one of these bags. So when they show up at an incident where there's a child involved, even if they're not directly involved, but there's a child there.
Sure.
They can pull something out of this bag and give the kid, a book or, a coloring book with some colored pencils, a plushie, something just to keep them, occupied while they're dealing with whatever's going on there. So that they're not, the child's not focused on what's going on.
Yeah, it could be a car accident,
Yeah,
could be a
yeah.
domestic violence incident,
and
it could
those are
be,
huge,
all
yeah.
kinds of stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
there's usually, a kid somewhere, on the scene.
Yeah.
A lot of those.
Yeah, so if there's some law enforcement out there that doesn't have our bags yet, please contact us. Contact me. You can go to southernarizonabookheroes.org, SOAZ.
Yeah.
bookheroes.org. And we can definitely set people up with those bags. Those first responders.
Right.
You know, we don't just give it to them one time either. You know, they let us know when, you know, they're running out. We'll go and we'll refill the bag for them, give them another bag, and you know, that's filled up again. And we're not just here in Tucson.
Right.
You
I
know,
was going to say that Jennifer's kind of gone out throughout Arizona.
Our founder, Jennifer Turner Jones has done a great job. You know, we're all over. I mean, we're even in northern Arizona. We're in Flagstaff.
Yeah.
We're in Payson. We're in, you know.
I think she said Yuma too. I think she got Yuma like last year or this year.
Yep, Sierra Vista. I believe we've gotten to them recently. If not, they're about to get some.
Okay.
And so yeah, we're trying to spread it all out everywhere. And you know, we've been blessed enough to get some good grants and some donations that has helped us get this.
You guys have a golf tournament also.
Yeah, we know we just completed our golf tournament, and I was the chair for that. You know, my first year chairing the tournament.
Oh,
and,
wow, okay.
You know, we just had a meeting last night, our recap meeting, and you know, the numbers came out really good.
Okay, good.
You know, we beat our numbers from last year, which is always a plus.
Yeah,
you know, is you know, to make more, you know, than we did the year before.
Yeah,
and you know, all the profits go directly to what we need there, and you know, for the books. And, you know, we're lucky enough to be able to get, I won't say discounts, but you know, some of the bookstores, you know, whether it's
sometimes you can order books maybe in a bulk or something and get some discount on it.
Yeah, you know, so we're able to do stuff like that on there. So yeah,
that's cool. And your board is all volunteer.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
None of you guys are getting paid for it.
None
or
of us
anything.
get paid for it. No,
right.
No.
So you're just out there serving the community.
Yeah, yeah. That's you know, it's the kids. You know, that's what that is all about. And you know, I was just invited to serve on another board.
Yes,
just this morning.
Yeah,
and that's one of the boards that you're a part of.
Yes,
you know, tell us a little bit about that.
That's TRAC, Therapeutic Ranch for Animals and Kids.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been a big part of it for several years, and I'm part of the board. And we just had a huge move. We had to move from the property that we were at, and we moved about, I think it was 250 yards away.
Yeah.
But it was a huge move because you got to think about 65 animals, a big round pen, you know, I think it was 22.
And you can't, those round pens, you can't just get a few of your friends and lift it and walk it a couple hundred yards, right?
No.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
Yeah, you know, you've got all the pens for the horses and everything,
Right.
and the donkeys and the goats and all that. So you're talking about actually disassembling, you know. These are, you know, big iron pipe, you know, pens. So you're cutting them, you're pulling them out of the ground, and then you're taking them to the other location, reassembling them, welding them,
everything,
re-anchoring them into the ground. So it was a lot of work. It was months of work.
Yeah, our boy Scooter does a great job. Doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah.
He's tired.
Yeah,
he's tired.
Yeah. Scott Tilley, who's you know,
but he got everything in there. And then basically probably a few days after he got everything in there, summer camp started.
Right.
So now TRAC is full of kids.
Right.
I think probably from like 7 a.m. to noon or something like that.
Business has to keep going,
yeah,
right? I mean,
and
it's the kids. It's all for the kids.
Kids are there, you know, having fun, doing their summer camp. You know, each camp is 1 week, and then a different camp comes in. So and they survive off of grants and donations and all that stuff. Yeah.
And it's, you know, I mean, moving, people would think you're only moving a couple hundred yards away. You know, how difficult or how expensive could that be? But it's
it was amazingly expensive.
It's very expensive.
Right,
on that. And that's, you know, again, you know, money that, you know, could be used for.
Oh yeah.
And it wasn't a voluntary move either.
No,
we won't go into the specifics, but But you know, they basically
had to move. Yeah. They had a date where they had to be out of there, and so so they had to jump through a lot of hoops. Scott spent about 2 years with Pima County, basically getting to know everyone up and down, you know, the ranks in Pima County, and a lot of the board of supervisors helped him out, but they had to get different things for the land, you know.
In layman's terms, a lot of red tape.
A lot of red tape, yes, yeah.
It was almost thicker than tape, I think, what it was. So,
But I mean, in the end, it all worked out. It was just it was a very long process.
Yeah. And they have a big campaign going on right now, right?
They do.
Yeah, could tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. So they have all their not corrals,
stables.
Yeah.
Well,
he's calling it something else. I can't think of it. Anyways, it's for each horse. Each horse has their little place in there, and for $1,000. They'll make a big banner with your company name on it, or it could even be an individual. If
an individual just with their
if
name.
the Peña family wanted to do it, you could do it like that. But your banner is up there for a year. It's a nice big banner, and it's really it's very visible because the track ranch is right on the loop, so it's right on river there. So there's thousands of people that go on that loop every day, bike riders, walkers, joggers, dog walkers, people with strollers and everything. So it's, you get a lot of visibility from that, and you also help the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how can they reach out to that?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I think it's, Scott's going to beat me up. I think it's tracktucson.org.
So TRAK
Tucson.org. Yeah. If that doesn't work, get a hold of me. Most of you that are watching, you know how to get a hold of me, Facebook, or give me a text or something like that. But
or they can even reach you at you own a business, I think.
I do own a business. Yeah, I'm over at Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing. They could call and leave a message, and then I could get back to them.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, well, we definitely. It's a great cause, and I look forward to joining the ranks of the board.
We look forward to having you. Yeah. Let's take a real quick sponsor break, and we'll be back for just a couple minutes.
Yeah, great sponsors.
Yeah. All right, let's take our break.
In Marana, community isn't just where we live, it's who we are. And at the heart of it all is the Marana Chamber of Commerce. We are building a thriving community through connected business leadership. We start the month bright and early with Marana Mornings, sparking real conversations and connections. We celebrate growing networks at our 4th Tuesday mixers, hosted in exciting spaces. We unite visionaries and leaders at Impact Marana, driving meaningful progress together. We look ahead with Marana Insights, hearing directly from regional voices about what's next for our town. And we serve, through the passion of our board of directors and ambassadors, creating a culture of belonging through service and leadership. Because of our members, we're not just doing more. We're becoming more. Together, we're shaping the future of Marana. We are the Marana Chamber of Commerce.
Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road will help you with all your insurance needs. If you feel like you have a hard case due to a moving violation, a DUI, a suspended license or a car accident, contact us and come to Estrella Insurance on Irvington Road and get a quote today. Open late hours y hablamos español. Estrella Insurance, an agency you can trust.
My heat and air work in a state of disrepair.
Tucson is sizzling in June, but your house doesn't have to. Most HVAC companies talk about trust. Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing puts it in writing. Every repair backed by a 5-year warranty for our Home Wellness Club members. That's not a promise, that's a guarantee. Call us at 520-492-0748 or make your appointment online at picturerockscooling.com.
Picture Rocks Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing.
Piper Family Painting. We believe great paint does more than just change a color. It protects a home and the people inside of it. From careful prep to the final coat, our team shows up with pride, precision, and respect for your property. We don't rush, we don't cut corners. We paint it like it's our own home, because in this Tucson community, it is. Piper Family Painting, bringing new colors to the Old West.
We are back for the last couple minutes of Southwest Flavor. This is episode, I think it's 154.
154.
Yeah.
Wow.
So having fun, man. Having fun.
It has been fun.
Yeah. So I heard that there's another show right after this. Couple young, good-looking guys that are going to be talking about sports.
Yeah, but we're sitting in for them.
Oh, okay, we're sitting in for them.
Yeah, we're sitting in for them instead.
Well, very
the
good.
young, good-looking ones couldn't make it today.
Yeah. Well, yeah. They had other things to do.
Yeah.
So you're stuck with us.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're talking sports with Will and Ron.
That's right. And who's on today?
Well, we have what I consider to be a U of A softball legend.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Miss Jennifer Martinez.
Right.
Yeah.
Where'd she go to high school at?
There was only 2 high schools back in the day, I think, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she went to Choya, didn't she?
No.
No?
Oh, we're going to have to bleep that out.
Yeah. Another Badger.
Another
Badger.
Yes,
right?
another Badger. Tucson High Badgers, the home of the champions.
Home of the champions, yes.
So, yeah, it's going to be a great show.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to, really interested in kind of talking a little bit about her past, her playing career, and what she's doing now.
Right.
Yeah. I'm more interested in her playing career myself because, I'm a huge baseball guy.
Sure.
And,
I've heard that. I heard that you
you?
like baseball. Yeah.
Just
a little bit. Yeah.
Just a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, it should be fun. I really look forward to that conversation there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just next week, in next week's show, I haven't even told you yet.
No, you
my
haven't.
Partner.
I just completely in the dark here.
Yeah, we're just past the midpoint here at Major League Baseball here with the All-Star game coming up here in Philadelphia in the next week or so. And so we're having our good friend of the program and sponsor, Mr. James Piper, come in.
Nice.
And we're going to discuss the first season of the MLB.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The first half of the season?
The first half of the season,
okay. Not the first season.
Not the first.
Okay.
First half of the season, and see where we fare, see how everyone's doing. We're actually gonna go through. We're gonna take out the, the standings on both leagues and kind of just talk a bit about that. So
okay.
So I don't know if you want to bring some, a book or something.
I will.
You'll study up.
I'll study up a little bit. Yeah. I'll go that Google thing and get on the interweb and.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And, not to get too much into the sports here, but we're here. We only got a couple minutes left. Did you see that Mexico soccer game last night?
I did not. No.
Yeah, I had a chance to see it. We had our board meeting, as I was saying earlier last night. Our wrap up meeting for the golf tournament at a specific restaurant that has an owl, and they promote wings and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And they had a big TV there where we were able to watch the game there and the match, they call it.
Yeah.
The match.
Yes, it's a match. Yes.
Yeah, and when I left, they were winning 2-0.
Okay.
So
good.
I learned nil. so yeah, it I got to see both goals, and they both happened, I think, within like 10 minutes, 15 minutes of each other.
Oh, wow, okay.
I mean, you want to go the whole game and there's nothing, and then within 10 minutes they end up scoring 2 goals.
Yeah.
So.
And USA plays tonight, I believe.
They play tonight, yeah.
That'll be good.
Yeah, should be interesting.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Will. Thank you for showing up.
Ron, thank you for having me, man. It's great. I'll keep the checks coming, I guess.
It's in your contract.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's true.
All right, that is another episode of Southwest Flavor. Join us every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 a.m. We will see